Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got a very exciting NFT project for you called Magic of Universe. It is a play-to-earn NFT-based game, and it's very unique. It tries to mix a few different elements here, and we will go over all of those. And we will also go through the website and go through all of the details of the team and much more, so stay tuned. Now, before we get started, I do need to let you know that I am not a financial advisor, and anything that I say here is just my personal opinion. So if you do want to invest in this project or any other projects, make sure you do your own research and always make sure that you don't invest more than you're willing to lose. All right, with that being said, we'll get started here. So it says here, Magic Universe is a simulated business and battle chain game based in the crypto asset play-to-earn model. In the early stage, it is based off the BSC public chain, and in the following, it will be open multi-chain playing methods and cross-chain applications such as BSC and Ethereum. Alright, moving down here to the gameplay section, it says the players can earn gold coins by building multi-level fantasy and recruiting the brave to enter the fantasy to tame monsters and upgrade, and finally save the chaotic divine divinity caused by the invasion of unknown aliens in the universe. In the games, the players will experience a magical and fantastic world. The players upgrade the brave and the fantasy through the tokens of the games. The brave, fantasy, gold coins, and magic fruits can also be sold and transferred to other players in the market, thus earning more tokens. And it says here that there are 10 fantasies that use BNB and MGC to buy. The two battle mages cooperate with each other to get MGC and CRA bonuses through highly competitive PvP activities and high-end PvE. And here, charge the fantasies. CRA can be used to charge the fantasies, and each battle needs to consume the corresponding fantasy energy, which takes 6 hours for each. Develop these secret areas. By developing the secret areas, we can get more powerful scenarios and improve the bonuses after winning in PvP and PvE. And in addition here, it does say CRA charges heroes. MGC bonus can be used to buy heroes, fantasies, or they can also be sold in the market and converted to US dollars, and CRA is used to charge heroes. And coming down here, it does show some of the Magic NFTs that are available, and you'll notice that some of the art style and modeling is definitely based off of other popular games, which I think is good. It can show some familiarity with, gaming world and coming from other games, as well as they have some of their own unique ones here as well. So I like these. And scrolling down here, it gives you a little bit more of a visual representation of MGC and breaks it out a little bit more from the CRA. And coming down here to the CRA breakdown, it says CRA is used for IP equity distribution in the DAO community. After creators complete MGC content through DAO community screening and voting, the official DAO community participants and creators will jointly hold CRA tokens of this IP, and future IP revenue will be shared by the whole ecology. Next, we've got the team here. It is a team of 4, and they have a little breakdown here if you want to go into their individual profiles. All right, we'll take a quick look at the roadmap here, and it says DeFi is the new economy in the future game system, which provides a credible and intelligent economic ecology for the game. So it shows here in March of 2021, the project was formed and they started their core team members. And then in May, they obtained the investment of 500,000 USD. In June, it says the game framework, art, code construction, and implementation, global marketing team, operation team, construction, and game's first internal test started. And then in December of 2021, the official operation of the game NFT trading platform and selling NFT cards went live. So most recently here in January, the online Brave cultivation system went live, PvP qualifying plays started, and the CRA online exchange was live. And coming here in a few months, we've got the game opening and multi-fantasy, and the Brave expands to 50 characters. Then the online CRA swap goes live. Alright, and we are quickly going to go through their white paper here. There is a lot, 23 pages currently, but we will recap some of this. So first here it says game market research and analysis of chain game market. So they've got a decent pie chart over here. You can go into this one a little bit more in depth. Next is kind of their strategy and selling points. So gaming plus smart contracts plus the metaverse NFTs. and then on a play to earn model. And they say here, interesting, connotative, rare and unique, and more profitable. NFT is a new carrier of the future game industry. DeFi is a new economy in the future game system, which provides a credible and intelligent economic ecology for the game. And they mention this on their website as well. And with their game introduction, this is what is on their homepage as well. So we'll skip over that. And core playing methods. The players can earn gold coins by building a multi-level fantasy and recruiting the brave to enter the fantasy to tame monsters. Again, this is on their website as well, but it's good that they've got it in their white paper, so it's consistent across both. The players upgrade the brave and the fantasy through the tokens of the games. The players can choose a camp to join, pick and buy NFTs such as characters and equipment in the market, and set up their own mercenary teams. So this is a little how the game's structured. It says when you end the PvP or high-level PvE battle, you can get MGC or treasure chest fragment rewards. And then the players need to train their mercenary characters strategically and do their upgrades strategically as well. And the developed character accounts can be sold and transferred to other players in the market, thus earning more tokens. And they mention this as well on their website. And right here it says the playing instructions, and it kind of goes over the model. And again, this is highlighted on their page. This does go into a little bit more detail if you want to see that here. NFT treasure chests can get more heroes. Nurturing strong heroes can fight to get more NFT fragments. And then consuming the MGC to open a stronger illusion. After victory in any battle, then you will get more MGC. So this chart here gives you a kind of an overview of the playing instructions, and then they go to a little more detail here saying, first the players need to buy MGC with dollars and buy 2 MGC battle mages as tickets for playing the game. And number 2, there are 10 fantasies and they use Binance and MGC to buy. 2 heroes cooperate to obtain MGC or treasure chest fragment rewards through highly competitive PvP activities and high-level PvE. Number 3, MGC bonus can be used to buy heroes, fantasies, or they can be sold in the market and converted into US dollars, and CRA is used to charge heroes. Number 4, CRA can be used to charge the fantasies, and each battle needs to consume the corresponding fantasy energy, which takes 6 hours for each. And number 5, by developing the secret areas, we can get more powerful scenarios and improve the bonuses after winning in PvP and PvE. And then next it kind of goes over what MGC is and CRA, and again it mentions this on the website, but we'll go over this just real quick. MGC is a digital currency issued by Magic Universe, which represents the whole Magic Universe. It also constitutes the most basic goods for players in Magic Universe to interact. The universe is represented by CRA coins consisting of players, CRA holders, and the mutual fund of the game, Magic Universe and Magic Community. Players can get MGC coins through transactions and playing Magic of Universe games, and the players also spend MGC coins to enter games and cultivate pets. Treasure chest fragments can be used to synthesize treasure chests. Treasure chests are the most important basic props of the game. Many rare hero and game props can be obtained through treasure chests. And it goes on to say here, under the current economic system, MGC coins form a complete closed loop. Game revenue is no longer monopolized by developers. The players can also get the right to vote and get game revenues by investing in mutual funds. So this is interesting here, but it also kind of explains the decentralized approach to this. And moving down here, it does have an overall view of the economy and the MGC tokens, and it says players get these by playing the game, and there's going to be 60% of the tokens will be player held. And then it says the players get 10-year output through these games. The CRA Ecology Fund holds 10%. The CRA itself holds 10%. The consultant team outside the company will hold 5%, and liquidity mining will be 5%, and private placement will be 10%. And it says for the private, in the middle of 2021, this part of privately issued tokens were purchased at a 20% discount. 25% will be released every 3 months. So it's kind of nice that they give the overall economy and structure of the MGC tokens here. I do like that, the transparency here. And here, the Magic Token Circulation System. The ecosystem of Magic Universe consists of MGC coins, CRA, and game players and external investors who invest in MGC and CRA. And this gives you a little bit more of a visual representation of how the economy will work as a whole and just more detail. And here's a little bit more of a detailed chart as well, so you can see the flow and the structure of the IP and the DAO community, and just how the whole economic system will work. And coming down here, they define some of their terms for the project. So CRA is used for IP equity distribution in the DAO community after creators complete MGC content. Through DAO community screening and voting, the official DAO community participants and creators will jointly hold CRA tokens of this IP. And future IP revenue will be shared with the whole ecology. And BNB is Binance is a unique ecosystem of decentralized blockchain-based networks. The company has grown to be the leading crypto exchange in a number of countries, and their side organizations are attracting significant interest as well. Binance has spread its services among numerous different spheres. According to the company website, its mission is to become the infrastructure service provider for the entire blockchain ecosystem. And moving on to MGC, MGC is not only the game token of Magic Universe, but also the symbol of IP equity for NFT on the chain. Players use MGC to buy and upgrade the Brave and Fantasy. So here they go into a little more detail about the CRA token. In each NFT transaction in the market, 1% of tokens will be burned and equivalent character CRA tokens will be issued. They will also be shared with all DAO community creators participating in the character's IP. Next they go over circulation. During the official pre-sale activities, you can get pre-sale card packs by spending tokens. Use tokens to buy and sell NFTs on the market, and the players can get tokens by providing protection to other players. And next is the pledge. After token pledge, you can get periodic mining revenue. You can upgrade your own characters periodically through pledges. The more pledges, the more experience you will get in upgrading every day. By pledging tokens for a character, you can periodically get CRA tokens of the character and get the right to vote in the DAO community, thus sharing the revenue brought by the growth and character IP from the CRA token ecology of it. And get communities, partners, channels, private placements, and other institutions get tokens through co-construction of the ecology. The players transmit Ethereum, Wax, and BSC through the cross-chain bridge to get tokens. The use of the CRA token represents the holder's holding ratio of equity of an IP corresponding to the different NFTs, and all the earnings generated by the IP, including NFT transaction and art derivative revenues. These will be distributed by your holding ratio. The players, creators, artists, and other individuals or groups can get CRA tokens, but the players, creators, artists, and other individuals or groups can get CRA token bonuses. Players, creators, artists, and other individuals or groups can get CRA token bonuses of related IPs by outputting original characters, stories, paintings, and other forms. You can also get them through the voting and screening of the DAO community. And the acronym CRA refers to Cosmic Resources Agency, which is a virtual institutional facility in the game, and it also corresponds to the DAO community in the real world. All UGC contents, including characters, character stories, character artworks, weapons and equipment, pets, ships, NPCs, big events, etc., need to be screened and voted through the CRA, and then launched after being optimized by the official. And here it says IP equity, 20% is held by the official for continuous development, and I believe this would say 80% is held by the UGC creators and DAO community participants. Since the birth of all things in the universe, a peaceful life has contained various crises. No one would have thought of a change in a moment. The sky is burning, the earth is crying, the tranquility and peaceful life is gone. The evil who has been watching the magic land for a long time in the universe has found the opportunity and extended his claws into the magic land. His divine power tore through the universe, and mortals are not his enemies at all. In critical moments, the World Tree, which is the core of the world of Magic Land, unfolded a solid barrier to keep out the power of the evil. However, the evil who was reluctant to fail sent his minions and descended on the world in an attempt to disintegrate the World's Tree's defenses from inside. If the World Tree is destroyed by them, everything will be irreversible. For the hope, everyone must order their most elite troops to resist the evil invasions. The World Tree will also give rewards to those who are willing to guard it, so that they can become stronger. Warriors, will you face this ruthless destiny, fight against evil creatures, and fight to protect the world's last barrier? Can the magic universe change its own destiny? Warriors, you are the last hope in this world. Coming down here, you've got your fantasy upgrade chart, and it essentially says each level consumes 1% of the fantasy price, and corresponding computing power will increase 1%. And you can look over this chart here for comparison. So here they have the comparison diagram of computing power growth and charging consumption, and it says upgrade consumption equals new gold coins times 1%, charge consumption equals fantasy basic computing power times fantasy level times 0.8 power, total revenue from single charge of single floor equals total daily revenue times single floor computing power divided by system all floor computing power divided by secondary charging times. The charging consumption is exponentially decreasing. In the higher number of upgrade floors, the less BNB is consumed for each charging. So here they go over some of the characters in the game, and we'll just go over their titles. White-bearded mage, witch, elf archer, stone people, fire woman, Terran knight, fat skeleton, skinny skeleton, goblin, and grunt. And those are the only ones that they have currently released. And that's the end of the white page. So in doing research, I came up with a few notes here that I wanted to go over just to give a little bit more of the background of this project. So MGC and CRA tokens are currently listed on PancakeSwap, and they have stated that they are going to list them on other exchanges here very soon. And that's just to help stabilize the economy as a whole and because I think they need to grow. And the next thing to note here is all of the MGC tokens are generated by users playing the game and mining. 60% of the CRAs are generated by users, and the rest of the project funds are in lockup. And just a few behind the scenes numbers, the MGC tokens are 100% generated by the users playing the game and mining. Then 60% of CRAs are actually generated by users. The rest of the project and funds are in lockup phase currently, and you can check the Gitbook Tokenomics for the CRA distribution chart. 100% of the NFTs are generated by the players, and the project side will not sell NFT heroes directly in the near future. So purchasing NFTs with MGC will be removed in the game. And for this, they stated, for us, project income will only benefit from two parts. First will be a portion of the CRA charge in-game, and a portion of NFT tax when players trade in the marketplace. The core, that is the game project, will benefit from the above from tradings of players. So I thought that was interesting. And also we found that more than 60% of the official preliminary fundraising is in the Pancaked Fund pool. So when I asked about the project's progress as a whole and some of the bugs that were brought up by the community, they had this to say. The project progress of the game is also in tune with the official disclosure in the channels. Although some of the bugs are out there, most of them have been repaired in a very short time and have not caused much delay. And currently they say everything is back to normal on a normal production scale. And they go on to say that they are providing users with a better and safe gaming environment. And they went on to say that they are providing users a better and safe gaming community overall. And they did want to let me know, they said, at present, it has been observed that the official team is working very hard on the project. There's no rest for them and working up to 14 hours a day. This can be found and verified in the official community. In addition, we have not avoided the complaints of the community and faced them directly. I think this was a great point that they've sent across, because when the community does bring up any sort of bugs or issues, they jump on them. Even though they're a small team, they are on top of this project, and it's great to see. And after my final questions, they wanted to reiterate this. They said the core overall benefits of the market value belongs to the community. At present, it can be seen that most of our official market value funds are waiting to gain momentum. So in closing, I think overall this project does look good, and I think it has great potential. I think the developers are behind this game 100%. Even when the bugs come up, they don't try to hide anything. They are on top of it, they recognize it, and they keep moving forward. I think now is a good time to get into the game. I think most of the bugs have been worked out as far as they can see and anything that's been brought up. But with that, we would definitely like to know what you think about this project, if you think it's going to be a good one, if you've already joined, or if you think it might just fall on its face and disappear. Either way, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to interact with you there. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. We go in depth in other NFT projects every single day and release our opinion on them and do the research for you. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.